everyone, it's Chris with Elevation Construction. Should you or should you not allow pets in your rental property? Now, my opinion is yes, and here's why. Renting out properties, being an investor is a business, and businesses make money. When you allow pets into your rental property, you could charge pet rent, and that is going to be very beneficial when you're talking about your return on investment. If, let's say, for example, you charge $50 a pet, and 50 times 12, 600, that's $600 a year. Let's say you have 10 units. That is an extra $6,000 a year, which is pretty good revenue, right? Of course, you might have to share a percentage of that with your property management company, depending on what your management agreement says. So that's one aspect of it. The other part of it is you will be missing out on a very large pool of renters. 70% of renters have pets. If you don't allow pets, then you're going to miss out on that 70% of renters who have pets. And you're going to have a hard time getting leads, or majority of your leads are going to come in, and the question they're going to ask is, do you allow pets? Okay? So I would recommend that you do. Now, you can put restrictions on it. You can say, well, yes, we do, but we only allow certain size dogs, or we don't allow dogs, but we allow cats, whatever it might be. But you definitely want to consider pets, because you can charge pet rent. So that's on the investor side, right? In the property management side, definitely want to talk to your property manager to see how they screen pets. The property management company that we use, Pacific Rim Property Management, uses petscreening.com, which is an excellent program. So talk to your property manager about that. So why is a construction company talking about pet rent? Well, the reason I bring it up is because I wanted to relay over to you that we do have an investor mindset, so we understand the bottom line. That's why you want to have pet rent. The other part is the property management side, okay? We know about, screening pets and things like that. But the other part is, when you're talking about renovations, your decision on whether or not you want to have pets in the unit or not affects the design of your renovation. And the biggest decision is, what type of flooring are you going to use? Now, more than likely, if you have an apartment complex and you're just in an average part of town, you're not going to want to have tile flooring throughout, right? That doesn't make sense. But you might consider, oh, you know what? Maybe we'll do carpet, right? Which is cool. Carpet's cool. I like it. Keeps it nice and warm during the wintertime. But if you think about it, over 5 years, you have 5 different tenants. Maybe each tenant has 1 or 2 dogs or a cat or whatever it might be. So you have 5 to 10 different animals over a period of 5 years walking around that carpet. Who knows what are they doing? They dragging something in from outside? Are they using the bathroom on the carpet? Are they just laying down in the same spot all the time? And you have this constant smell of animal in your carpet, and it's hard to get out. So just the wear and tear of that carpet is going to be compromised because of the pet. So we come in and we want to know these things, because of okay, you like carpet, you're going to allow animals. Let's talk about using LVP. Yes, LVP flooring. It's going to be a little bit more expensive when it comes to install and labor and material at the beginning. But in the long run, you're not having to replace it every 5 years, because if you use the right LVP, we use waterproof LVP, and you can clean up, and it's easy to wipe down. It doesn't retain that smell of animal. And if they used a restroom on it, you just wipe it up. It's waterproof. You just wash it off. You can't do that with carpet. So that's why you want to talk to a construction company that understands, one, as investors, and two, property management, because of the turnover rate and stuff. When it takes time to, in between tenants, you have to do all the cleaning, you have to, maybe you have to do maintenance, maybe you have to change out the carpet. So what happens then? Well, then you have a vacancy that it should be 5 days, but maybe it's like 2 weeks now, right? And you're missing out on that revenue, right? It's a business. You need to make money. So anyway, back to the question. Should you or should you not allow pets? My recommendation, yes, because you can charge pet rent, increases your bottom line, but you also want to use that as a way to help your design for your renovations. Take that into consideration. If you have any questions about that stuff, like I said, we do have an investor mindset. We also have a property management perspective. So we understand those things. you can contact us. elevationconstructionteam.com. Send us an inquiry over our form if you have any questions about your rental property, what kind of renovations you should do to help. Let us know. We can help you out, and we'd be happy to. And if we work together, great. If not, at least we can help you out with your decision, right? Okay, thanks a lot.